Palchik.
Thank you. I am Mark Palchik. I'm a 70-year-old stand-up comedian. And I got to tell you that this pandemic has really proved to me something I believed all along, which is that winning is definitional. Generally, people would say that if getting hit is not a win, but if you could go 3 rounds with Mike Tyson in the ring, that's a win. Today, generally, people, when they would like to do for Christmas is go visit friends and family. But in 2020, just staying out of the hospital, that's a win. In 2020, Biden won. And now he's got a job that's 24/7 and only pays $400,000 a year. Trump lost. He doesn't have to do anything. And he's raised in excess of $200 million. Now, that's a win. I'll tell you, I think Rudy Giuliani is a great researcher. You know, he came up with a document that proves the North did not win the Civil War. Trump did. Fact of the matter is this whole pandemic has got everybody dazed and confused. I have no idea what day it is usually. I mean, Monday morning, I got up, I got dressed for church. And then I remembered, I don't go to church on Monday morning. I'm Jewish. I don't go to church at all. So, Al, I grew up in Akron, Ohio in the 1960s. Oh. Akron was a little tough on Jews. In 9th grade, I got jumped by Mike Dawson because he wanted to see a Jew boy's tail and horns. What an idiot. I got rid of those when I was circumcised. Yeah. And I sang tenor in the Firestone High School choir, and my voice was really unique. I remember to this day the choir director encouraging me to sing so much softer. Palchik, I can still hear you. Just move your lips. Don't even breathe. The 60s, Christmas was a very Christian holiday. And the high school choirs were expected to sing all the very Christian Christmas carols. Jesus this, Christ that. Being Jewish, that made me uncomfortable. So I substituted my brother Bryce's name for Jesus and for Christ. So I sang about baby Bryce, Bryce Almighty, fall on your knees, the Bryce is born. Explains why he has a God complex and became a doctor. Now I live in Washington, D.C., and I love it, except it's getting so expensive. You wouldn't believe what it costs these days to buy a politician. And they're not worth it. D.C. has a politician that tweeted, the Jews control the weather. Really? If we really had that superpower, we just keep New York warm because nobody wants to go to Florida. Hey, I have noticed that as people age, their preferences change. A young man of 22 dreams of having a mistress who's young and sexy and will dress up like a nurse. An old man of 92 dreams of having a mistress, well, that's an actual nurse. The young man really, really wants his mistress to knock his socks off. The old man really, really wants his mistress just to help him put it back on. Hey, look, I don't like the fact it's just because I'm 70, people think I'm old. Oh, when are you going to retire? Oh, look how cute. White hair and still going to work. Wowzer, 70 years old and you know how to use a Zoom background? My grandmother doesn't even know how to find the any key. Look, I don't think you're old unless your side piece is a night nurse and your wife appreciates the help. And I'm not old. I walk my dog every day, twice a day for 2 hours. All right, it should only be an hour and a half. But you know, that dog stops every 10 minutes so I can pee. I'm Mark Palchik. Thank you very much.
That's good.
Thank you, Mark. Palchik.